the reason why people are afraid is ultimately a matter of concept. If you can understand the following two concepts, you can get rid of the trouble of fear and even become a fear master. The first point is that because you don't want to get anything from others, you are fearless. Some people, when they meet someone who is doing better than themselves, will unconsciously be humble. Why? In the final analysis, it is because you have a kind of greed. You subconsciously think that those rich people who are in high positions can bring you something. So you will speak carefully, for fear of offending him. But in reality, do you really get the attention of the other party just because of your humbleness? Of course not. The society follows the principle of value exchange. If you have value, you don't have to be humble. The other party will also talk to you on an equal footing. If you have no value, even if you fall under the bed, the other party will not look up at you. So, when you meet those people with status and position, you don't have to worry or be afraid at all, as long as you don't want to get anything from him. You won't have any psychological burden. In addition, some young men, when they meet a beautiful woman, he was speechless because he wanted to get something from the beautiful woman. Perhaps he wanted to gain the favor of the beautiful woman. Or maybe he wanted to develop feelings with the other person subconsciously. Because he had a purpose, he would not let go. He was afraid that he would say something wrong and offend the other person. But the reality is exactly the opposite of your psychological state. The more you can let go, the more the other party will look down on you. On the contrary, when you have nothing to ask for, say what you want to say and make jokes when you want to. Beautiful women may be attracted to your personality. People who create phobias have a wrong idea. That is, they have too high expectations of others. People who create phobias expect others to smile at them. So he will feel scared when he sees someone's cold face. The person with fear expects others to be friendly to him, so he will be afraid when he hears someone's impolite tone. If you want to get rid of fear, you have to lower your expectations. Don't expect anything from others. Don't expect others to smile at you. Second, do not seek help from others. Third, do not seek the interests of others. Then what else do you have to be afraid of? Next, let us share how to overcome social fear. The second concept of fear is that I don't care what you think of me. Because I don't make friends with people who look down on me. Another factor of social phobia is that they are afraid of saying the wrong thing in public, or being clumsy and making a fool of themselves, thus being looked down upon and laughed at by others. But such worries are unnecessary. Why? There are two kinds of people in the world. The first kind laughs at others when they see them make a fool of themselves, bully others when they see them weak. The second kind comforts others when they see them make a fool of themselves, helps and encourages others when they see them weak. What the socially empty people are mainly afraid of is, the first type of people like to stand on a high ground and laugh at others. But there is a mentality that can make you no longer afraid of being laughed at by others. That is, I only make friends with people of high quality. For those who laugh at you and look down on you, you just don't make friends with him, isn't that enough? It doesn't matter what the other person thinks of you, because he is just a stranger to you. He will never appear in your life again. So why bother about what he thinks of you? Those friends who are truly worth making friends with. It is the second type of people. If someone does not laugh at you when you are at the bottom of your life, but comforts you instead, and encourages you, then such people are very worth making friends with. If you get along with the first type of people who harm others for their own benefit for a long time, your positive energy will gradually be suppressed by them. Even if you want to change yourself, you will gradually lose confidence due to the ridicule of others. On the contrary, make friends with people who respect and encourage you. Their warm words will convey positive energy. Social phobia can be gradually cured, so if you have the mentality of only making friends with those who can convey positive energy to you, when you are in public or at a dinner party, you can boldly participate and express your opinions. If you say something wrong and someone laughs at you, it doesn't matter if they look down on you anyway. I didn't intend to have too much interaction with them anyway. Of course, if you really let go of yourself, you will find that most people around you are still kind. Even if they make fun of you, it is just a good-natured joke. There is really no need to be afraid of socializing. After understanding the above two concepts, let's analyze the nature of terrorism. The reason why people are terrorism is mainly due to the combined effect of the following 2 points. The first is sensitivity. Most people involved in terrorism are very sensitive. They can sense someone else's unhappiness through a micro-expression on someone's face or a slight change in tone of voice. Sensitivity is a good thing that allows us to more easily perceive the other person's emotions. Many people with high emotional intelligence are sensitive by nature. Only then can you sense the changes in other people's emotions. Only then can you take better care of other people's emotions. But people with social phobia have another characteristic, combined with the characteristic of sensitivity. Only then can it become a bad thing, that is, to prioritize other people's feelings. That is to say, you should consider other people's feelings first in everything. When dealing with others, I always feel that I am in a disadvantageous position. I think that what the other party says is right, and I always suppress my true thoughts to cater to others. But the real bull will not put himself in a disadvantageous position. Instead, he thinks that he is the one in control. The bull often expresses his own opinions in advance. If you find that the other person is unhappy, then you will actively comfort the other person. The bull is the controller. He is the one who actively brings happiness to others and actively provides emotional value to others. And the phobic is the passive party, the caterer. They rarely take the initiative to bring emotional value to others. Instead, they worry and fear that others will be dissatisfied with them. So if you want to change from a social con to a social neo, you have to change your position from the heart. From a passive responder, become a controller who actively provides emotional value. In short, if you want to overcome social misunderstanding, you need to understand two concepts. The first concept is not to always think about getting something from others. Because you have nothing to gain, you have nothing to fear. The second concept is not to make friends with people who look down on you. If you don't make friends, then your lives won't intersect. There's nothing to be afraid of. If you want to change from shooting holes to shooting bulls, you have to change your role from the bottom of your heart and change yourself from a caterer to a controller who actively provides emotional value. In this way, we can completely solve the problem of shooting holes. Finally, please give me a thumbs up and follow Lung Sinjin to share life wisdom with you.